Hey everybody, welcome back to the Continuum podcast. It's episode number 4. I am Brian Callsign, mint condition, and as has become tradition, I'm going to throw it right over to Nick Callsign, creamy grandpa. Hey Nick, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. What have you been up to lately?
Oh my gosh, right now I've got a migraine, but other than that, technical difficulties. No, what have I been doing? I've been doing... I've been doing some fun stuff. I was playing. Have you heard of a game called Space Chem?
No.
It was on Steam, so I downloaded the demo, and I basically have been trying to convince myself not to buy Portal 2. Why? To say, because I want to wait until it is on sale a little bit. I know it's gonna be on sale, so that's one of those things. I know it's going to be probably like $29 sometime soon, and eventually it'll be really on sale. But it's hard. I have to wait. I have to control my impulse. Anyway, other than that, I've been doing unethical art projects.
Like pornographic?
No, not quite. Well, almost. It depends on what you depends on how you describe it. So for my
penetration, that's how I describe it.
Oh gosh, no. My art class assignment for art, it's digital design actually, but the assignment this week.
Tentacle porn.
No, this week the assignment was to create web advertisements. And so I was creating Flash ads, and I sent we have to do a design brief with each project, and I started it out with, I almost decided to object to this assignment on moral grounds. But it was okay. I tried to make them, classy, so it worked. Okay. I think it worked.
I guess also with us, as usual, is the server gremlin, Scott, Mystic Viper. How are you, Scott?
Hello. I'm good. Just messing around with my castle. I haven't seen it in almost 2 months.
Oh, I guess I should log on, shouldn't I?
Just the same as it's always been, it seems like.
No, I've added new stuff to it. Every time I come see it, I change something.
Nice. What else have you been up to since we've been down? Since we had a whole, week off of Easter and all.
Well, I picked up some, playing Diablo 2 some more. Just because I wanted to play something else, and I've been playing a lot of single player.
I was on with you earlier playing Diablo. That was a flashback.
Yeah, I haven't played that since high school.
I got on last time when I first bought it. I couldn't play it very well because my computer couldn't handle it, and now my computer was so overpowered I had to literally dumb my computer down just to play it. It was interesting.
I have a nice middle-of-the-road computer. I haven't noticed any of these problems yet.
Yeah. Wait, where the hell's my
that's
inventory?
A good thing or a bad thing?
We deleted your inventory because we thought you were a griefer.
The entire Continuum server got its inventory system reset.
Oh, I hate you.
You're an admin. You don't get to complain.
I know, but I don't know how to have all the stuff memorized anymore.
Would you like a full set of tools? Set of armor on a server that won't kill you?
And I guess we could move on to TJ, seeing as he's been dying to talk. So, Searing Might, how have you been doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
Awesome.
I nailed that, by the way.
Yes, you did. So, can you nail what you've been up to, too? Or?
Nothing much. Just hanging around the server and whatnot.
Okay, well, moving on to Nastyman. Dennis, he's back. He was on earlier and gone for one show, and now he's back. So
yeah, I'm back. Not completely from outer space, but close.
Back in time.
Yeah.
I thought it was the opposite. I thought you lived in a hole in the ground.
Thanks. No.
Oh,
I live in a basement. Close.
Wood-filled basement.
I was gonna say I'm the. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm the replacement for Hunter. Is that right?
Yes. So every time we ask for Hunter, you're just gonna have to say A.
So Craft Bucket's not working, right?
A.
Not yet.
No.
All right.
I don't know how to get upstairs without my elevators.
Use the stairs.
Use a compass. Do /item compass.
Talking about
use jump compass. I run a fully modded server and everybody turns into blithering idiots.
There's a reason why it's called upstairs. It's because you go up The stairs.
Well, I know, but you people.
Well, since none of you guys care about me or ask me how my weekend and week has been, I guess
Who
I'll
are you
just
again?
myself. I don't know. I think I'm Mystic Viper X or something. I don't know. No, wait, no. It's Grumpy Grandma. I think is what it was.
Grumpy grandma.
Yeah.
Repeat crap.
No. Of course, you know who I am. I'm Creamy Grandpa.
Did
and
somebody just teleport me?
Could possibly be. There's a
Maybe.
lot of people with that ability right here.
See, I don't
Hmm.
have stairs that no one can transverse.
Traverse?
No, transverse. He's from Texas, so
Yeah.
isn't that right, Hunter?
A.
A.
Thank you. Yeah, I have a feeling that's
No,
fine
they're multiplying.
Oh, it's raining.
Yeah, that's another thing.
They're
is ever
learning,
since our
they're
last show when we
adapting.
tried to find rain. It now rains more than it doesn't, and gets really annoying.
Hey, Mint, is that a Steve Jobs costume?
Yes, it is. Thank you for noticing. I'll show people on the stream. Oh, it does. You can't see it in my inventory.
Yeah, it's a bug. You can't see your own skin
Yeah, but
for some reason.
Well, it depends on how you log in.
this picture.
Yeah, if you do a reconnect, it should fix it. It seems to happen when you jump or warp, technically. So
does it rain everywhere on the server at the same time?
No. It seems to be sent in little regions. Like you can actually walk and it'll like stop raining, start raining, stop raining, snow.
If you go into a dry region, it won't rain.
Well, but what's crazy is that it was raining at Tsuchiwa, and then it was raining at the spawn, and now it's raining in St. Lawrence. So it's still raining all at the same place.
Yeah, it just. I think a lot of our biomes are messed up, so everything rains at one spot. We came across the snow one where it would like a block would rain, a block would snow, and it would just go back and forth.
Wow.
Really strange. And somebody just asked a question in the game: does rain put out fire? It does in everything, but lava. It doesn't put out lava, and it doesn't put out netherrack on fire.
yeah.
Other than that,
So if you're playing the game on fast graphics, you won't hear the rain. But if you want some sort of alarm system to tell you when it rains, you can put up netherrack and set it on fire, because then you will hear the tss, tss, during
Hey,
the.
who built this
the
giant
rain.
brick house in St. Lawrence?
I'm gonna say
It's
was
giant and
Bo.
it's ugly,
Might
and
have
it's
been.
gonna need some.
it might have been Bo, and he's probably listening. And you could tell him because we will actually be calling him later on.
Okay, I mean it's not so bad, but
He's built a lot of.
it's gonna need some work. It's got like no windows, and it's
But,
just a.
He
brick
starts a lot of
house.
projects and never finishes them yet.
Call him Bolo.
He's only been
Call
on
him
for 2
Bolo.
days now, and he's managed to build like in every single area.
Nice.
Before we get too far into this, we're running the Continuum map instead of the downtime map.
I see that.
All the bells and whistles are working, and
Almost all the bells and whistles. We
all the ones that
missing a
matter.
couple or two, and maybe one whistle.
I'll get the fun plugins that everybody just can't live without up and running as soon as I get
Craft
it
book.
down.
Yeah, like the home command.
The home command works if you have to go set your home. You have to
Only-
reset home.
Only if you're an admin.
Beer?
Sorry.
No, shoot.
You're not allowed to.
I'm a
use the home command unless
I'm a
you-
junior moderator, and I keep being told that I do not have access to the command.
That's
So
because our server gremlin doesn't know how to program properly.
Actually, it's because someone told me they couldn't access the home command. And I don't do enough background research.
Okay. Well, I've also been told by a few friends of TJ that I need to ask him why does he think, and what do you think Cadbury means?
Okay, so it was late at night, and I must have had like 10 seconds of sleep or something, and so somebody mumbled over Ben. Cadbury cream egg.
Oh, I forget
I
who it
thought
was,
he
but he
said-
found a Cadbury cream egg.
He said Cadbury cream egg. Okay, that's exactly what he said, and I thought it was something French. Okay, and I associated French with fancy, and turns out he's
Everyone
a Cadbury
does.
cream
He
egg.
goes. I
Not
don't know what
being a fan.
Cadbury is. We're like, you've never heard of Cadbury? He goes,
Cadbury
isn't that like
cream
a? It's like I think that's like a fancy restaurant. Not close.
Hey, it was a total fail.
Anyways, I was supposed to bring that up
So,
for a listener.
what do you think Cadbury is?
A fancy French restaurant.
What do you think Cadbury is?
Me?
Yeah.
I think it's a confectionery company that makes caramellos, Cadbury cream eggs, and some other kind of fruit. Whatchamacallit.
I like GDI's. GDI's answer is it's a fruit.
Yeah.
Cadbury? Could it
pass,
be a
pass me
berry?
a slice of that Cadbury pie.
Anyways, Cadbury is a company that makes.
I wonder if you could make like
Different kinds of
Cadbury
confectionery.
cream egg pie.
Oh my God! If they could, I would
Cadbury cream
so
egg.
buy one because I love Cadbury cream eggs.
It would be like sugar topped sugar. Really, is what it would come down to.
And that's a problem.
Oh my. I have like I don't know, sugar headache maybe. I bought pixie sticks for the kids because they had never had some. Can you believe that? My kids had never had pixie sticks.
Kitty cocaine.
Yeah, kitty Coke.
Can I interject?
Yes, you may.
What is a pixie stick?
Oh,
See? Okay, I'm not.
what
gonna
is a
shoot
pixie
you
stick?
first.
You know, I'm almost tempted to
homosexual
turn on the live camera and show you what a pixie stick is.
See,
Pixie stick is
thi-
pretty much sugar wrapped in
oh
paper.
no,
Yeah,
don't do that.
Picture a straw wrapper full of sugar.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a little
Was
tube
it
of
kinda
paper that's
fizzly?
filled with like sugar and citric acid and flavor.
okay, yeah. Well, in that case, I know exactly what it is. We just call it something else where I come from.
Kitty crack?
Probably gibberish.
We call it the Canadian stick, eh? A hockey stick.
Speaking
wonder
of
why I have
hockey,
to
the
rip short.
I
Caps
was
are
gonna
in
say,
the
yeah, that's what Hunter gets for not being on the show.
eh?
Hey.
Hey,
It felt weird.
Yeah, because in Canada, little fun fact about Canada, they don't have the letter Z; they have the letter Z.
Well, that's pretty much every place it's not the U.S.
Well, because everywhere but U.S. is wrong.
Yeah, that works
Hey.
well.
Isn't
It's
that-
it's talk
hey,
like that gets
hey.
into some wars. I'm just
Isn't that
saying.
right, Hunter?
It's people like you what make the UN upset.
Hey.
Hey,
hey.
hey. So is there a? There needs to be a bucket plug-in to make it stop raining.
There is, we just haven't
There
installed
is,
it yet.
yeah. I'm kind of asking, well, more demanding.
You can never stop
There's
the
one that can
rain.
make
And there's a lot
so
of
that-
conflicts going on, and I'm having issues trying to get everything.
Oh, this is yay! My wife is bringing the wine.
Hey.
Let's see, red or white?
Wine
What do you
there.
think?
Blue.
I would go with
That's what I've
red.
got.
Yeah, I'll
for
go
ya.
with the red.
Blue.
It's,
Is it more
the
barefoot?
barefoot Pinot Noir. We'll go with that.
The water.
Searing. Don't
that.
listen while we drink.
Hey,
So
We don't wanna
creamy,
build that mentioning how-
Yes.
creamy grandpa. What else have you been doing this week?
Well, last night, me and you,
Hey,
were up pretty late.
There's not enough for a second glass, so we'll just keep that.
We were up pretty late and vibing in adult beverages, and I was teaching you how to use your new junior mod powers.
Wait, we gave him
Yeah.
real powers?
Yes,
Yeah.
real powers.
and
Stupidly.
hilarity ensued.
Oh boy.
Yes, it got pretty interesting, and it
Um,
turned into me quizzing him about Mario Brothers facts for like 2 hours.
And I aced it.
Pretty much.
Great.
No, he did. This guy knows more about my Mario Brothers than anyone would ever need to know.
Wait, what?
He knows more about Mario
No,
Brothers.
no. What the? What was that question,
The
Scott?
ranch?
Whoa.
Dutch? I don't know how to spell Dutch. 1 second.
Because I read it as douche.
I know. There's an E after it, though, so I'm okay.
It's like, hey, Mint, you know that douchey house you have? And I'm like, asshole, what are you talking about?
I'm useless.
I'll have red wine.
Oh, it's too funny. Oh my gosh.
Cow.
Oh, hey, this is cool.
Ah,
So because Egypt is a fake biome, it's a created biome. It rains in Egypt.
It actually snows in a small section of it too.
I know, I saw that.
Yeah, because we are very authentic in our server.
It's because we made everything up. I'm gonna totally come to you. All right, I'll come to you.
Okay. Well, I guess move on to emails and other input, since we do have 2 emails, and they are pretty interesting ones.
Hi, emailers. How are you? How many of them say kick that idiot Mint off the show?
None of them, because somehow I think somebody deleted all those ones. His name was Mint. Anyways, the first
Hey,
one
I don't
was-
even have access to the thing. I will, however, say that it used to be that the server used to send us, annoying messages. Now I'm actually getting email from the podcast.
Yes, and you do have access to that email, by the way, if you'd ever pay attention.
Oh, sorry.
Anyways, Tom B asks.
Hi, Tom B. How are you? Oh my gosh.
Says, hey guys, love the show, and I was wondering, how long did it take to build that big castle on your server?
Which
I'm
one?
assuming they probably mean Suchiwa, because that's the big
Are you
castle.
sure they mean Suchiwa, not Brian's castle?
Not that douche castle?
It's possible.
Well,
Anything's
okay.
possible.
Okay, then we can do both. How long did it take
that
you to
look better?
build Mystic?
Come out here.
Probably.
I'm messing with something. You seriously think he's talking about my castle?
Seriously, because
Well,
that's
let's
a lot of
answer for
people-
both. So Sushiwa is the big Asian one.
Yes.
Well, that one, I'm currently up to 4 months worth of work on it. It took me 2 months to get it to the point where everybody sees it on the internet when they download the map file, and then I put another 2 months worth of work into it.
All by hand, correct? Spawn
Yes.
blocks, but built by hand.
The map file that you see on the internet that you can download, that's all by hand. I did spawn the blocks because I'm a big fat cheater and I was too lazy to dig it all out because
You're not.
I had a linear thought and I didn't want to get interrupted by I have to go get more logs.
Get it right. You're not a fat cheater. You're a fluffy cheater.
Hey.
I'm fluffy. No, I'm fat.
So, wait, what's different about this, Mystic? You said
the
you did
map
something.
release.
You said it looks better.
Okay, watch. Look at your
Just add
house.
onto it.
I'm looking.
Do.
Oh.
See? Which do you prefer, light or dark?
Dark, but that's cool.
Thought so. 50, 17, colon 1. Bam! And known value. Why did you do that?
Womp womp. Anyway,
Anyways.
the
If I go in there, will it make me Darkwood?
the other castle that you might be talking about is Castle Mint, which I don't have a better name for. And that one was
You name everything after yourself.
That was a couple weeks. Well, it was in St.
How about-
Lawrence. Well, because
how
I built
about
it on the
Condition
downtime
Castle?
map
Castle
originally, and therefore, that was almost entirely. I think we spawned the blocks, most of the blocks for that. Although I did a lot of digging for
also
that
a
castle,
graphical-
so a lot of it was legit, and whatever. The one that I'm more proud of is actually probably the cathedral, which is just about 100%. 100% legit. I think about 20% of the blocks, 20% of the stone was spawned. So, that's interesting.
And
You
also,
like the birch or you want me to switch back to wool?
Yeah, leave the birch.
Okay.
and Searing, do you want to read the other email? Do you have it pulled up?
Sure.
Okay.
Dalso, I assume his name is Dalso.
No, it's also somebody put a D down there.
Someone wrote. Does he not have a name? Okay.
No,
His name will be. Never
he
mind.
his email was a bunch of gibberish. And I'm not putting
Yay! The
Basically,
rain
it
is
said, "I'm
done.
on your map. Why can't I build stuff?"
it out.
I'm on your map, killing
Yeah.
you
No.
dudes.
This is how it's exactly was written. I'm on your map. Why can't I build and stuff?
Hi, welcome to Minecraft.
Hello. Maybe you want to sign in up to our server. That would probably help. So I'm sure that's your issue. You probably, if it says you're a guest, yes, you can't alter our world. you'll need to go to our website and sign up.
I haven't been to Pussy Willow in forever.
You shut your mouth.
No, we say you can't alter our world if we are in between builds and we're on the downtime map and only the downtime map. Anybody can log in and mess with our world. It's when we enter the Continuum map where we protect it with fierce tenacity and ensure that evildoers can't harm the map file.
Did
Stop
Melon?
right there, evildoer.
Unless it's me trying to get rid of fire, and I turn everything into lava. I'm an
Whoops.
That's always fun.
Did Melon
Or I
ever
turned
see my
everything to rolling
firehouse?
stuff up. I think
Yeah,
don't
she
think
said
she
she
liked
didn't
it.
like it.
I know,
Doesn't like
but
anything.
you know what?
It's grumpy.
Tough. She's not here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Wah, wah, wah. She traded the old mint for the new mint.
This is now
This
super
reminds me. Do you know what the
Chicken
consensus of
House.
the age that they think mint is?
Wait,
That's
who's
really
they?
important
First
stuff.
of all.
They, as in like 3 or 4 people I talked to yesterday.
Oh, well, a
Chat.
consensus of 3 or 4 is very
Consensus
important.
of 3 or 4 people.
They think you're like 20 something, I bet.
No,
You're like
other way
40.
around.
Oh
What?
gosh, what do they think?
50s.
Oh, that's
I literally
brutal.
almost fell out of my chair laughing.
That's brutal. I'm not 50. Oh
Close
my
enough.
gosh.
He's a creepy pedophile.
I hate you people.
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna
are
just
home.
sign off and
You're 60?
60. No, I'm not. Oh gosh, hang on a second. Kick.
Kick Dream Dragon Iris.
Slash kick
Space all.
green.
Yeah, you're right, Nasty. He doesn't sound a day over 40, does he? Okay, moving on to server news. As you are well aware already by seeing the screen, that we are back up and almost full power on our Continuum map. What
means we
plugins
get more
do
potatoes.
we have, and what are we missing, Scott?
Well, we have a lot of the protection plugins in place. We
It's so
have
cool to walk around the
permissions,
map again.
Controlling users, whether or not they can and cannot build, what powers they have. So now our donators are getting the special treatment again, and they're able to jump around like crazy people and do weird things. Our mods are actually getting
Able to crash the server.
the ability to crash the server.
Oh, cool. What do I hit for that?
Slash annoyment.
Oh,
it depends if you're
that's
still
coming,
OP.
by the way, Mint. We're working on that one.
Did you say something in? Can you say something in chat, Mint? We also have Big Brother running, so now
I'm a
whenever anybody
prince.
does it, yeah, you're still OP. So if you type /stop, the server will actually stop and reboot.
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
So don't.
That and MC My Admin will cock block you when you try to type in a command, because MC My Admin's evil and a pain in the butt to deal with.
And here's a new command that me and Nasty found yesterday. Type /pumpkin.
Oh dear.
Oh, crap.
I don't get that.
On top of Big Brother, we have World Guard preventing fire spread, TNT, and creeper damage. And then spawning and other basic mods. What we're missing is a decent economy mod. I've been digging around the net, and I can't find one that is consistent from build to build to build to build. It's always there, and it's the first one that comes back. A lot of our users are wanting us to install Craft Bucket, which gives us integrated circuits and crazy minecart stuff. And some of our users want us to control the weather. You know, I like the rain, especially when it's annoying the crap out of me, because I think it's just awesome.
I hate the rain. I hate it.
And everybody wants me to get rid of it all. And the problem is,
I like the rain.
sometimes I'm going to want it to rain, and
Yeah.
then they're like, no.
I don't
Here's
want it
what
to.
I
I don't
want.
want you to get rid of it all.
I want to control the lightning.
You could do that.
I know
I
you
don't want to
can.
give that to you
They
because you're
told
going to be
him-
evil and you're going to shoot people.
I'm going to
with
be evil anyway. You're talking to the guy
electrifying
That is
creepers.
true.
walking around when
They
everyone
told him
some
he could
out,
be anything,
changing it all to pink wool.
so he became a god.
I'm sorry. Are you
attack,
saying
master.
something useful, Nasty? I mean, I don't.
No,
Yes.
I'm
No.
making a god joke.
I think Honey T
about
said
him
something
and
just-
weather.
A.
There we went.
A.
There was another crazy mod that I was supposed to install, but their multi-world is conflicting with a couple of things, and it scares the crap out of me because it crashed our Nether last time we ran it, and the entire Nether got corrupted. And again, if we run multi-world, we have the chance to corrupt one of the two world files, so I'm worried about it. And Dying Map hasn't updated to bucket 733 or 740. So we can't have the live map. Back to you, Creamy.
Well, like I said before, Saturday night, me and Nasty were on, and as usual, whenever Nasty's around, we start drinking.
Per usual.
It just happens to be he's
Hey.
Norwegian, and that's the tradition, so I'm just kind of following along.
Yep.
And then we added a new guy named Bo39 to the mix.
Bolo among friends.
Yes, we added him to Skype, and I don't think he got a word in edgewise between the two of us drunkards. But he kind of listened. He started to build a giant creeper in Pixel. That was starting to look pretty cool. I'm not sure if he finished it yet. I don't think he did.
Bo
And-
finishing something.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah, he didn't really finish much. He's built a lot, but hasn't finished anything. Kind of like me. I do that a lot too.
I haven't built.
Well, he
anything.
did say he's probably one of the youngest people on the server, so
Yeah.
you know,
know. He's
young people and their attention spans.
He's 2.5.
Oh,
Going
Yeah.
on.
Going
3.
on. Going on 3. No, I think he's just become a teen.
Uh,
lucky.
so he's just a couple of years away from mint.
He's a little cub. Yeah.
Shut up.
Them youngins, you know.
He's only what, like 40 years away from mint.
40. And the horse you rated on, pal.
Yeah. And also, what with the Shaft podcast or the Shaft server went down the other day, and as usual, because we kind of do conflict and have the same people, we had an influx of people joining over the weekend to play on our server, and we almost maxed it out for a couple hours there.
It
that was-
pretty chill.
That was pretty interesting. So, yeah, thanks for going down for a couple hours. Gave us something to do.
Oh,
That
God.
actually gave me
You know,
the
if this
opportunity.
weren't a nice, polite podcast, there'd
I'm
be
not
some
trying
other
to be
jokes.
mean. I'm just saying they went down for a while, and we had a bunch of people.
No, I
join-
was just making a joke about the whole, thanks for going down.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
You know what? Little City is like overrun with spiders. Spiders
is.
everywhere.
It might be those mob spawners I put around hidden.
That might do it.
Oh.
You jerk.
That might do it.
Just push it. It's a fun thing to type in.
Yeah.
Just see who can get the highest score.
Why are we?
500.
Why does it take forever for chunks to load? What's up with that?
Oh, that's another thing. Is we've been having issues with our host. It went down the other. What was it? Friday?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the email set.
We were down for a little bit. We still haven't got a response. What happened? And since then, we've been getting kind of little phantom issues where the server won't respond for about a couple minutes, where nothing will load, but then it'll come back to normal again.
Hmm.
I'm thinking they
And
might be having issues.
Yeah. Mint, do you know exactly where the data center is located?
Oh gosh, yes.
Besides
Alabama.
Eastern time zone.
That would.
Yeah, if they say Alabama, we're
Yeah, no.
We're lucky to even be running.
You know what? I did, but I think if I took a guess now, I would probably guess wrong.
Mm.
I
Never
thought
heard of. Where's that
we went with Chicago, but I could be wrong.
That would explain a lot because I'm right by Chicago and it is literally stormed for a week and a half straight.
Yeah, but if it's in kind of a data center, I don't think a storm could take it out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now, if it was in Alabama, yeah, that would take it out. But
Gosh. Oh my gosh, that's just terrible, isn't it? What's going on there?
Yeah,
It's,
I didn't have a clue until somebody told me.
well, I mean, just because they're going to probably be down at least for
at least another
the
week.
last week. I mean, all the guys in Huntsville, the Shaft
Yeah.
podcast,
My
they're
heart goes to all of them because I mean, this just sounds like
God,
they're terrible.
Nailhead was talking about the fact that he's been without power for 3 or 4 days, and they're expecting it to be another few days.
Didn't he say he was eating like
He's eating like bread and Skittles or
red
something.
Skittles? and ketchup?
Which
like
I mean, I
maybe-
don't want to laugh, but
For the
you know,
summer?
guys,
Yeah.
stay safe. It's
Maybe
terrible.
it's a good time to go visit somebody.
Yeah.
I'll tell you though. It's
West
scary
is-
stuff. Now
yeah,
it was
West
interesting because
is.
I was talking to somebody else, and I've only let's see. I think I can probably count the number of tornadoes I've seen on one hand. I've probably seen.
I can count it with no hands.
No, actually, I would say I've seen 6. I've
Seen that
seen
many in my own town.
3 up close and 3 or 4 from a distance, but I've never had just an astounding number of tornadoes.
It's a
in the
scary
last couple
thing to
days.
see in real life. It
It
really
is. It's pretty brutal.
Because
No, I don't
just
have
the-
6
just the
fingers
thought
on
of
one
what it
hand,
can do.
GD.
GD.
Douche.
You GD Iris.
Why is my barbecue broken? Damn it.
OMG
According to the
WTF.
news, I should have
BBQ?
seen at least one tornado, but that was more just like a strong wind.
Do they have tornadoes in Europe?
in all of Europe where
But
I
they don't
live.
call them tornadoes.
I just live in one little part of Europe.
Well, I was talking about this the other day.
Do they have weather in Europe?
Oh wait, I mean I live in Canada, eh?
Eh?
Yeah.
No, I was thinking about this. Is there any place else in the world that has tornadoes the way that we have them in the Midwest?
Yes.
Well,
Asia.
See now, I don't really.
Do they have
Yeah,
them in Asia
no.
this
Asia
badly?
does. Asia gets quite a few, actually.
Okay. I can see
More
that.
like
That makes
60 or
sense. I mean, it's a similar,
Yeah.
man.
And,
Yeah,
I may be talking
the
on I'm pretty sure it's in Asia.
the meteorology that if you're into this geeky kind of stuff, the meteorology that led to, or the meteorological conditions, I guess, that led to the tornadoes this last week is actually kind of interesting. And unless you're one of the people that lost their house, then it's less interesting and more annoying. But I was reading an article was it Wired? I can't remember. Maybe it was just CNN. It was linked, but they were talking about the confluence of circumstances with the jet stream and with a couple of other fronts coming through, and how it all came
Pretty
together
big
to
word.
just create crazy, massive amounts of energy in the atmosphere.
Can you spell that out? Confluence?
Seriously. Confluence? You're going to give me a hard
Yes.
time about the word confluence.
CONFLU,
DOUCHE.
something like that.
It's not WTF, STFU.
Exactly. You people. You really.
All right, well. Let's move on to Around the Map.
Around the map.
Around the Map! Server news. Let's start with
Wait.
I've continued to work on Mindlantis now that we're back up. It's right outside of Egypt. It's originally what it was just a giant hole in the ground. I've since
Isn't that pretty
taken
much
it
what
for-
everything we build starts as? Just
Pretty much.
giant hole in the ground?
That's
reminds
the
me
whole Mint made for me and Mikey way back in the
Yes,
day.
and then you guys pretty much left it alone. So I'm like, I'm gonna make Mindlantis here. So I capped the whole hole up with glass, filled the ground with grass. So glass and grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to say that even though you live in the tower, I built the actual tower.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's my tower.
Yeah, sure.
It's got a sign that says Creamy Tower, so it's mine.
Yeah.
Creamy tower.
But anyways, yeah. So looking for people to join or to start building in there because it's a giant hole in the ground with no houses yet.
I see. Do you have a
I
warp to
already
it?
live in a hole in the ground,
It's
so
Egypt. You go to Egypt. You go to the Canadian prison. You know about that, don't you, Hunter?
hey,
Yeah. Anyways, it's right by the Canadian prison.
You mean
it's
did you change the thing? Because it used to be candy in prison.
it might be
yeah,
Canadian.
I remember that. Candian.
But anyways, you go to Egypt, you find a giant snow-built pyramid right by there, and then you go into the water, or there's actually a path from Egypt that goes there, and you'll see it's just a giant hole.
I'm coming. I'm gonna put it on the. I'll put it on the show here. All right. I just came through the Stargate.
Okay, I will join you and walk you to it. It's pretty easy to find from there. TP Mint.
I will say that this Stargate that I built way back in the day,
A lot of people have actually said it looks pretty cool.
I think it's cool. I think because now at least the Stargate plugin actually would let you use water, but this was before all that. I had to figure out how to run the water curtain, and I don't know.
Water curtain.
Better than water closet.
Well, now the latest iteration of the Stargate
Sounds
plugin
dirty.
allows you to use any shaped object as a Stargate portal.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
That's cool.
Just-
We got to
Oh.
get back to that.
There's multiple variations of it.
Lost.
There's one that makes a smaller.
Over here. There it
Stargate.
is.
What is this?
Opposite. I don't know. There's, like I said, people have actually starting to build around here, so things are changing.
Wait, where'd
Stuff's
you go?
happening.
I lost you.
I'm looking right at you.
Well, that's great, but
Okay.
West.
Do,
Or no,
do,
east.
TP here.
oh, there you are. I see you.
And here you
So,
are.
how do we get in?
Okay. Slightly farther down, there is a hole in the ground. I could have said right in front of the main pyramid too, right?
Yeah,
That would have helped.
that would have
Yeah, that
worked.
might have helped. Anyways, right in front of the main
Little hole.
pyramid, there's a tunnel that starts that says to Mindlantis. I'm sure Mindlantis isn't spelled correctly because spelling is my worst suit. So,
Yeah.
since you're 50 years old, tell me if it's spelled
Close
right.
enough. 8. Oh gosh,
Do you guys remember the Butte from way back?
I missed that. We're gonna have to dig that off the old
I know. I
set of
built a
maps.
server underneath
The
that.
what?
The giant mesa.
Shaft Mesa.
Roof.
Yeah, Shaft Mesa, and then the Baby Butte, and then that awesome bridge that Maz built between the two. I guess
That
he
was
had
a pretty
help,
awesome
but
bridge.
he architected it. As I was, no, not
Underneath
was it
the bridge.
John Maz?
No.
No, it was Mills.
Mill?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mills.
it was Bob Mills. I don't know why I was
Speaking
thinking it was
of
John Mills.
Bob, he's actually talking to us because he does that YouTube show, the was it Minecraft Traveler? I think it's called.
No,
I
Axe.
So,
And he's talking about doing an episode on our server, which is pretty cool.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I told him whenever he wants to, he's more than welcome.
Well, as of right now, this is the longest show we've ever done.
Oh, and are we even? We're not even.
Well, we
finished.
can make up for the last week, I guess, or we could hurry it along.
Yeah, we should probably, because I've got to do
Oh.
work and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, other than that, I give a lot of tours. I'm going to start work on the Wool Village again now that we have protection. That I won't burn it down right away.
Always use protection.
Always use protection.
there you go.
And Scott, what have you done around the map?
Well, we just switched over to the Continuum map. I was still on the downtime map. Creamy and Nasty and a whole bunch of other people decided to install a minecart track that looped the entire downtime map.
I got bored.
And Hunter,
Hey, I didn't do that.
That was fun.
Hunter,
No, it was me and
Hey.
Steering, and the Steering went to bed.
Hey,
and I went off into the deep nethers of nowhere and tried to figure out how to design a non-mod dependent minecart train station based off of the new minecarts that came in the latest patch. Or the new minecart tracks that came in the latest patch. So we hang around. We were messing around with that, crashing the server because we were overloading it. And crazy evil stuff. And why did it get quiet?
We're listening to you.
I
Yeah,
feel so alone.
You had us by every word.
I had you at hello. Okay.
Yes.
But
Be the money.
we're having a lot of issues. Minecarts are still wild and crazy entities that chew up a lot of server resources, and when you have a large station in full working order, you start to see the negative effects that the minecarts have on the server. And we were trying to make it idiot proof, not calling you guys idiots, but you're idiots. But we kept on running into the more idiot proof we made it, the more complex.
Ginormous it became.
Yeah, it got to the size of a couple of football fields just for the giant computer that handled finding out whether or not There was one mine cart or 5 mine carts in
It
the
never works
cascade
properly either.
design, and it worked properly until Creamy showed up and just started riding on the mine carts and standing on the tracks. It's like, what's going on, guys? I was like, you're ruining it.
That's my job.
That's
Anybody here
creamy,
know
all
what
right.
the item code is for iron ore?
But after that, we were having problems because with those new launchers, it will hold a cart right on that track, but if you try to activate it, it won't actually physically launch it. So we thought maybe we had to have it on an incline. But the problem with it being on an incline is you can't get in or out of a cart on an incline. So we were kind of in an impasse until Nasty comes along. He's like, if you just put a block behind it to launch it, we're like,
Boy, oh boy,
Oh,
do
yeah.
I have
Well-
news for you. Oh, yeah. Well, if you TP to me, I can show you it in action even.
sure.
TP Nast.
TP Nest.
There you go, Creamy. I got rid of all the iron ore blocks.
Okay, good for you.
That was kind of rude.
Yeah, well, that's me. And Minecraft news. You guys ever heard of that digging holes and building stuff? It's kind of like almost like a red versus blue esque show where they're using machinima. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Well, the problem with that is Red vs. Blue uses the Halo
In-game.
engine to do their show. This one, it looks like it's all CGI
Blender.
animatics.
Still
But it looks really cool, and I cannot wait till their first show comes out.
And I don't know, Mint, did you have a placard for that?
For what?
No, he never made it.
No, I didn't because we started doing other stuff. I found
Okay.
somebody built a minecart track that
You will
looks like
ignore
it goes to the
everything.
center of the world in St. Lawrence, so I'm following it. Oh, ow. I think I just died.
It's probably Green Dragon. He likes to build minecarts on our map. They don't ever go anywhere.
Yeah, it just takes you into the...
Also, I happened to notice that somebody brought to my attention that there's a YouTube video. What's the name of that song?
Form this way.
Formed This Way, which is like a take on Born This Way by Lady Gaga, which is, Minecraft themed. And one of the images they show happens to be Suchiwa from the server.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I had to pause the video and check it out.
Scott,
It's at 20. It's at
check
23
this out.
seconds.
Go to 28. Go to 28. Check this out. Or
23.
23. Check it out. Check it out. And I'm like, what is? Oh, cool.
So they did a lot of shots of a lot of different servers and their special projects, and I just thought it was pretty awesome that our server got showcased on it.
Yeah,
They thought we were special enough.
we are special.
Special ed.
My mommy tells me. Nasty likes
All
buses.
right. Hey, let's wrap up because,
Well, one last thing we can give. They'll give away. We do have a winner.
Yay, winners.
Yay, winner!
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Actually, I think we're not gonna have time to get to him.
Moo.
We'll bring him in next time and actually talk to him because he said he'd be willing to speak with us on the show, but we don't have time this time. His name is Nick, and he goes by Bo. Yeah, Bo39.
Or Bolo.
Bolo is what we like to call him when he can get a word in edgewise from our drunken stammering. But
Yes. A.
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 But yeah, he said he already had Portal, so we ended up giving him out a couple free months of premium instead.
Oh, sweet.
So we're still running that contest for the next person. So you can still review or...
Can I win? Because I need to get a copy of Portal 2.
It's not Portal 2, it's Portal 1.
Yeah, but I want to get a copy of Portal 2 anyway.
Well, you can win, but you're not going to get a copy of Portal 2 from me.
If I win 5 times, will you just give me a copy of Portal 2?
It's only one contest.
Shut up. I want somebody to buy me Portal 2.
So moving on. Yeah. Also, with the, of course, with that premium membership, since we haven't pimped it in a while, I could run across this real quick. Few things you get with the premium is jump to command, jump through command. You can teleport to people. Also, you can change it from day, and there's more kits. to be used, and it's all for a donation of $250 a month. No, $2.50 a month.
We also give you your own set of 5 private warps that you can set up to wherever you want to go, and a more tailored, you asked, we give it experience.
And also Scott's kidney if you donate $1,000.
No, that's $1,000. Come on.
I just said that.
I also mentioned something.
Wrapping up, you can follow us.
Can I just mention one thing?
You get the point. Go ahead.
I just
Yeah.
want to say that I will work for gold and or any other reward on the server if anyone needs help building stuff. Hey,
So,
Can I
like
mention
a
something?
like a Minecraft mercenary.
okay. Now
Okay, go ahead.
follow us on
So,
Twitter at Continuum
God damn it.
ContinuumMC. Also,
Third time now.
also
Can I
you
say
can check
something
out our
before you wrap it all
website
up?
to sign up and or to build.
Oh, one second, I
Also,
just muted the
at
entire show.
continuum.minecraftgsp.com, which is also our server address.
Total
Any
fan.
questions or comments or
Ooh,
anything you want
I can do that. I
about
can put that up there.
on
Yay.
any of your questions or comments or anything you want us to talk about on this show, you can email us at mc.continuum@gmail.com. And as usual, I am at Creamy Grandpa at Twitter. Anyone else?
Mint condition, at least for the temporary. I'm still trying to get them to buy that from me.
Never gonna happen.
Yeah, probably not. At mint condition, so.
And Scott knows no social media.
See, the worst part is that apparently the mint condition group has now gone on tour, and they're sort of like touring with Prince or something. And so there's like everybody going, "Oh, I saw mint condition with Prince," and I'm like, "Well,
You
I
are
mean-
the prince, aren't you?
yeah, apparently."
Yeah, you are.
It's not helping.
So yeah, Scott has no.
I don't understand social media.
Yep, and then you can follow Hunter T at a.
Hey.
a.
And you can find me, Nastyman, at nastyman_Nilsson.
At
You can
Stream
find
Light.
him there. That's where he lives.
Yeah, that's where I live.
Where's my house?
That sounds about it. Unless TJ wants to say something.
I was
TJ!
thinking about our games portal
Oh, that's right.
gamers portal. I actually have some extra friend code, so if anybody wants one, just hit me up. But I also made a clan page for the Continuum on there, and I have a link. I guess we'll put it in like some sort of bubble someplace. And yeah, so if you're on gamers portal, join the thing, so I don't look like the only person in the club. Clan. Thing.
Spoken like a true professional.
Thank you.
You're getting better and better every show. You know that.
I know. I'm pretty sure I got 3 sentences this entire show, but I nailed them.
Nailed him.
Nailed them.
That's all I got.
Quantity over quality. Nice.
Correct. That's basically our motto. The Continuum
Oh.
podcast: quantity over quality.
My small brain hurts.
Congratulations.
The Continuum podcast, sponsored by UV Vodka.
I'm on my 4th beer.
I'm just like playing with buttons now. I'm just like pressing
Yay!
buttons.
I got buttons. Yay!
Button time.
Well, no, I accidentally hit the button for the show open, so it was like.
Yeah! Let's start over.
Okay. Hour.
Oh, oops, guys, I weren't recording.
No, I'm recording. We've been recording for 50 minutes now. So.
Wow, so we're going to
Good
double
Lord.
the show to make up for our last non-show. So you guys better be happy, the ones who complained about not
All right.
Oh, hey, I
complaining.
realize now that I actually forgot to say anything of the stuff that I had done
That's
recently.
what I messed up too.
Exactly.
Save it for next week.
Yep.
All right.
Well, I can tell you guys. Can I?
Next week.
Later, next week.
Oh, I just.
After-
We're out of
No one
time.
cares. Go away.
We're out of time, and I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Wow.
Okay.
It's had too much
fine.
barefoot Contessa.
What?
Barefoot Contessa. That's later. No, anyway.
Oh.
PG.
Hey, apparently I'm 60 years old. They don't do that when they're 60.
They get creepy and weird.
Yes.
Where is my house? I hate
All
you.
right.
I never find my house.
Good night, everybody.
See ya.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
That's my line.
No, whatever.
Hey,
That's
Hey.
just weird.
hey.
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 All right, I'm signing off. Goodbye, everybody.
Hey.
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 Bye, Troll
Hey.
World.
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome to the
Bye.
Hey.
God, you people
Mine?
suck.
end.
Hey.
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 Mine?
Hey.
Mine.
I'm turning the
Bye.
sound off.
Bye.